Hello, welcome back. It's the Mac, and welcome back to the channel here. And welcome back to Panzer Campaign's Kharkov 43 Wargame Design Studio. Yeah, so I have made an introductory video about this game already. And as I usually do, I do a little let's play as well, pick a scenario, and duke it out. Right, so I've been kind of sick lately, so I haven't been able to publish anything for quite a while. Some of these have not COVID, but some pretty badass, vicious colds going around. But feeling better and looking to get some videos going again, hopefully. Right, so back to Kharkov 43 there, yeah. So, yeah, some really badass good scenarios in this game. I gotta say, I had a real hard time as usual to pick something, but I don't want to pick something too large because because it'll take such a long time to record it, and there's so many games to cover. So, I went through that in the introductory part of this series, talking about scenarios and how they're lined up, so that the game picks up from Operation Gallop and Star, the big thrusts of the Russians there to capture Kharkov and beyond, and the other one is to go down to Belgorod and to sort of trap the German armies there, close to the Sea of Azov there. So, but there's some really good stuff here, man. I did find something here. Yeah. I was gonna try something quite late because those operations kicked off in January and February, and sort of in late February, March, the Germans counterattacked and used the Russian tactic against the Russians, so to speak. Manstein he calculated that the Russians were going to penetrate deep into the German territory, held territory there, and then he would sort of counterattack and cut off those forces in the front from logistics and supplies, and sort of cut them up into pieces and destroy them. Basically, what the Russians had been using against the Germans there in Stalingrad, for instance, that they sort of surrounded them and did counterattacks on the flanks and captured them and destroyed them. Yeah, so this one here, number 0218 there, see if I can pronounce it, man, it's pretty hard. Krasnoarmeyskoye, Poloboyorayov's Swan Song, right? 10 turns, so it's good. It'll be fast covered on the channel here. So yeah, this is interesting. This is one of the big turn of the fighting here, as the Germans here actually do a counterattack with the division, the SS division Viking. So that's interesting. So it's the February the 18th there to February the 10th, 1943. So a small scenario there. And so it's the 4th Guard Tank Corps Commander Poloboyarov implored Vatutin, Southwestern Front's commander, to allow him to retreat from German forces slowly encircling his corps. In response, both Vatutin and Stavka demanded that Poloboyarov destroy the retreating German forces, as it was assumed that the Germans were pulling back to the Dnieper River. The Soviet High Command had little understanding of both the conditions and the lack of supplies reaching the Soviet spearheads. Yeah, so they basically didn't have any idea what was going on right at the front there. They thought everything was okay, but it wasn't. The Germans attacked in earnest on February 18th and had essentially taken, here we go again, Krasnoarmeyskoye, and shattered the Soviet forces by the 19th. Designer knows this is a short scenario that ideally can be played against the Soviet AI. And head-to-head is a possibility. There are 8 victory objectives, and the Germans has to take them all. The Soviet task is easier. They just have to retain them. So yeah, default rules there. Sounds challenging, man. I'll beat the Germans here. So they're going to be automatic. We're going to be that. Rules are going to be default, and we have fog of war is on. Yeah. Okay, let's kick it off and see what happens here. All right, so dawn turn. Air units are available. Air units are available. All right, 1 out of 8 is out of command here. All right, so here we go. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Jeez, yeah, that is some early. Let's look at the parameter data here first. So we have dawn at 4, yeah, and dusk at 6, and 2 hours there. The night turn is 4 hours. Okay. So there's basically going to be, what's it going to be, 2 night turns basically. So we're going to have problems with that. All right, here we go. Grishno. There's the town there, the city. All right, so what do we got at our disposal here? Let's have a look at the documentation here. Yeah, so I was actually looking at the notes as well. This is quite the text covering that. Because this is right after the fall of when the Russians have actually captured Kharkov there, and the Germans are doing a fighting withdrawal, basically delaying actions and sort of slowly grinding down the Russian forces there. So this one here, so it says, here's something else. The peace through Das Reich was withdrawing to Krasnograd to rest and reorganize to protect the key supply nexus, while further south 35th Guard Rifle Division captured Pavlograd, routing the Italian garrison. The peace, though, did not last long. The 18th February saw Viking and 2 regiments of the 333 Infantry Division begin an assault on Krasnoarmeyskoye and Grishno for the second time. Of interest, the regiment 333 Infantry Division had marched all the way from Pravenko via Lozovaya before joining the 1st Panzer Army. With the 10th Tank Corps newly arrived and yet to dig in, and Poloboyev's 4th Guard Tank Corps tank strength down to 17, the German attack made progress immediately. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Right, so this must be the 330. Yeah, it is. So we're going to put that on there. What we got? General Infantry Grassmann. Right, so he's in charge of that division. So these must be the regiments, I guess. Grenadier Regiment 680. We have some mixed infantry gun support there. All right, so they look pretty small, 250 men. It's an infantry company. Part of the Grenadier Regiment 680, yeah. So that's one company there, under strength. We have some good anti-tank guns there, men. Right, so there's 4 companies of soldiers here by the looks of it. Sort of split up. And what do we got? We got the 681 here. They have infantry gun support as well. We have 4 companies. We have anti-tank guns. 50mm anti-tank guns there, only 8. We had 10 75s there. And we actually have 50 more there. Some more 50mm there. And we have a recon company as well. Interesting. Engineers in the back. So I don't think they have time to reinforce this area. So that's why maybe not the engineers are in the front there. We got some artillery support there. All right. What do we got here? Here we have the division, Viking division here. These guys are badasses, man. Gruf Steiner. Morale A. They had morale B. All right. So here we have Germania Regiment. Okay. They are in... These guys are a bit bigger. They're pretty big. 350 men, motorized. Okay, so we got 4 of those. They also have those heavy infantry guns. And we have, look at these bad boys. They got half tracks here. All right, okay, and we have Westland. Ooh, look at this. We have, wow, these Werfers are, yeah, a pretty rare vehicle there. 8 of them, 150mm rockets. I think those could fire flame rockets as well, if I'm not mistaken. They're good, man. All right. And here we have more infantry. They are motorized. We have engineers in the back. What do we have here? We have Nordland. Regiment Nordland. I think these are mostly were volunteers from like Denmark and Finland and Sweden. Norway maybe even. Some parts of Northern Europe maybe as well. Yeah, yeah, so they're bad asses as well. Okay, we got two, it says Finland here. Finn volunteers, yeah, these could be volunteers. That's interesting. We want to maybe encircle him here, capture him there. They're attacking from that area. All right, cool. All right, so, and we had, what did it say in the command report there? It said we have air units are available. I'm just going to see what kind of airstrikes I got. Okay, we mostly have recon, which is good. We probably should start do some recon over the city and see where the enemy is. Let's fly one straight over the town here and see if we get shot down. Like I spotted some motorized units in trenches. Okay, they're prepared. Interesting. Let's do one recon mission over here. We spotted some guys. Okay, so they had time to dig trenches and stuff. Okay, so I could do maybe some preliminary bombardments, I guess. No, I can't. I have nothing in range. All right, we don't have any spotters. Visibility is probably crap. Yeah, 1 hex. Yeah, so we need to get in with right up, no, close to the enemy there. All right, let's start from this side here. Let's use this regiment first. So they could be tasked of attacking here, try to grab that, and then help out. They will do frontal assault, I guess. Alright, see what kind of, yeah, 1 hex. Oh my god, I'm gonna do this in 10 turns, man. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to advance. Anti-tank guns, I guess I can start loading them up. Wow, look at the, okay, sure. What's the range? 4? Well, I need to get them moving as well. What is the command radius of this? It's okay, I don't think I need to move the headquarters there, all right. Okay, right, and these guys will advance. Yeah, so the recon will not, I mean, the visibility will improve, I guess. Definitely get them in move. Just be careful not to move them too close so they get destroyed by artillery there. Advance. 4 range. Let's see. View. Shade. Maximum range. Yeah, so they're just gonna be within range. It's not the the best. I mean, we won't be able to hit this. We do have artillery here, though. All right, I guess those guns can stay there. Why not? All right, so that's going to be 10 turns, man. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Let's move this Germania regiment here. Okay, they have they're a bit faster. Might want to get them around a bit. Okay. Oh shit. All right. got some enemies here. Looks like T-70s and is that a mix? Tanks, tank riders probably. Some armor in there. Tank core. Interesting. All right. So he's got some defenses there. What do we got here? We have T-34, single digit. We have good heart attack values in these guys. Yeah, 6. I think they should. Maybe, okay, these guys don't. They don't have any good anti-tank capabilities, so gotta be careful here. The SS do. They have some pretty badass things there. All right, keep advancing here. What's this? Yeah, these guys. Right? That's gonna be tough. Do we have? I think we need to speed it up. Yeah, we got tank core there. All right. Well, we're gonna get attacked. 2-man killed. Alright, that tank platoon really got some opportunity fires going there. What we got here? Okay, this is a dangerous hex because we're gonna be attacked from both sides, but don't think we have much choice. Okay, so we've spotted them. We could probably rain down some strikes. I think we should just advance. We are going to take some casualties here. Ouch! 5 men. Alright. Okay, so they're advancing. Look at this, we got Panzers in the back here. Who are these? Panzer IVs. With the long barrel there. These are part of the Panzer Regiment 5. Well, we're going to be using them. I mean, we need everything we got here. Okay, we got armor here. Definitely move those tanks up in support. We gotta be careful of those so we don't get them knocked out. We got 5 tanks. I think we should just send them right in there. Alright. Okay, what else we got here? We have Westland. So this will lined up like that. I guess they're gonna be smashing in there. Oh shit. Okay. We have light tanks there. Do we have any tank reserves here? No. Okay. Let's see. We do have them. Let's see what kind of artillery fire we can call in. So we have. Yeah, we can rain down some rounds here now. Probably need to hit these positions here. They have really good defense. 30 town, 40 trench. They're going to be really hard to dislodge. So we probably will use them on this. No effect. Okay. Okay. Here we go. The Westland. Sure. Really good defense as well. They have village and a trench there. Well, let's fire at the infantry, of course. To no effect. And we have artillery here. Let's wait with these guns. Are these divisional? Yeah, they're part of the. Yes, the divisional artillery there. Okay. Let's see. Before I want to get all targets, so let's advance. Okay, what do we got here? We got T-34s and 7th Ski Brigade. Okay. Okay, well, hold on. So, are they part of them? No, they're part of this. All right. Sure. It's gonna be tough. Advancing over by the railroad there. We're not gonna be able to fire this turn. And these guys are part of them. What is the stacking? I think we should maybe get 2 units in there. We have the Werfers, okay. And these guys, I think we're gonna have to need them here. We're gonna be pushing like that. Let's do that. Engineers. Yeah, just advance with the engineers. Okay, yeah, so let's see what we can do here. Let's sneak up the north. Okay, and basically just advance west. Okay, here we go. We got enemies. Yep. Ski brigades. Okay, this is pretty heavily defended here, man. It'd probably be wise to use that, because we do get village defense there. These are like open hexes, these. Probably want to put them in there as well. Yeah. And we have infantry guns there. Alright. Most stuff has been moved. Okay, now let's carefully plan some artillery strikes. What we got? We got our divisional support. That is a very defensible hex as well. So we want to cause a breach. I mean, this would have been good for breach here if we can smash through here. That's pretty lightly defended as well. What kind of defensive they have here? Yeah, so they have village and trenches here. Here they only have trenches. Okay, well, I don't know. Let's see what kind of other artillery I have. I have 2 of those. I have the Werfers here. Werfers are badass. I mean, these should be used at the most heavy defended, like here maybe. Let's see if we can attack the infantry. 2 men. Let's attack them as well. 3 men. All right. And we have heavy artillery here. That would be a good breach point as well. We want to get some disruption. It's going to be tough though. Yeah, let's see. Let's hit them again. Actually, hold on. What's this? Nordland. All right. Yeah, let's use these first. What kind of stats do they have? 16 soft there. It's pretty good. Let's hit these positions. No effect, man. Okay. Alright, so now I only have the divisional artillery here. Yeah, what to attack here? I mean, I hit them with Nerval Werfers, nothing happened. Let's hit them with some 105s. Very light casualties. Let's hit that unit with 105s. Okay, and now we have the heavy guns. Let's do another try here so we can get some disruptions. Hit them. No. Okay, and I used my scouts there. All right. Okay, well, okay. Turn 1 done. I think we should just... I think arriving, right? No. Scheduled. No, nothing. Okay, let's just end it. Let's call it Polu. Why not? All right. Let's see what happens here. Because I got fast AI processing on there. Okay, looks like we're probably going to dish out some really our units are going to be causing good casualties on the enemy there. It looks like we got some disruption there. Get some tanks countering us there. Interesting. All right, let's see the casualties here. Okay, yeah, visibility is probably going to be improving now. Air units are available. 1 out of 8 is out of command. 1 artillery unit's unavailable. Pioneers, okay. 2 of 10, okay. All right, let's have a look here. What we got? Ooh, look at that. They look like Matilda tanks or something. Okay, pretty old tanks there. Any disruption on the enemy? Nothing so far. Oh, here we have mass disruption. This is great. Which means we can go for an assault there. Disruption here is good. We get disruption there as well. Tanks are disrupted. Did I lose a tank? 5 tanks. No, I don't think so. And okay. Let's look at the I'm taking out 4 tanks already there. All right. Okay. Holy shit, we need a lot of points. Yeah, but these are worth a lot. These 500 points and stuff. So destroy the units and capture that. It's gonna be tough. All right. First things first. What kind of airstrikes do I have? Because we got some Junker 87s with good hard attack values, hard soft, defense 10. That's good. So let's see. Let's attack them once. See if we can actually knock a tank out. We only cause fatigue there. Okay. So most tanks are single digits here. Maybe attack with my armor here once. Fatigue only, alright. Alright, 4 men. Alright, let's do artillery strikes first. Ooh, now we have a lot here, alright. Yeah, okay, we should actually move into position here. We can actually pound them a bit. Okay, so before that, we need to see the extent of the defenses here. Let's see. Keep advancing with the 333. Let's wait with that. Alright, we're going to be taking them on here. Right, they're getting ample. Alright, so we have only recon here. Alright, so we're not going to be advancing there. We might want to deal with them. Only 250 men. It's not a lot. 3 men. All right. So what can we see? We can actually see that. We don't know what's going on in there though. We have no recon up here in the north. 4 range. Okay, let's maybe deploy the guns now. He's added tank guns. He might have something here. We can't advance in there, alright. Yeah, I don't want to move them in. A bit shot to pieces there. This one has... it's 50s, okay, so we can't... We could move them guns up somewhere and deploy them. Shit, we got attacked. He's got, yeah. He's got range 2 there. Those T-34s. He had flak guns there as well. Alright. Okay, so 2 barrages. Let's see. Okay, we got our divisional artillery here. Well, I think we should just pound these positions. These are heavy guns. 1 man. Infantry guns. Pretty light casualties there. Okay. So we got disruption. Let's hit that infantry there. No effect. And we have some more infantry guns here. He's got mass disruption here though. Let's hit them. No effect. And no effect. Okay. Okay, so 1 battery is unavailable. We got 1 available there. These guys probably need some artillery support in the north. Here. Let's help them out a bit. 2 casualties. The Werfers can fire again, which is great. We just hit them. Three casualties. Alright. Heavy guns. I think we need to crack this open. It would be great to get those guys disrupted as well. Can we mass push into the city here? But I think these guys need more support. Let's hit that. Let's hope for disruption. Nope. Let's use these guns as well. Oh yeah, look at that. No. Okay. We can actually fire with some units here. Turn fire there. Nice. Look at obvious. So they fired once. Nothing really happened. Yeah, we got airstrikes as well. So this would be good to hit. If we can disrupt those tanks there, could probably push in here. So let's try that. Send in. If we can hit those tanks. Alright, it's flak guns. I forgot. Okay, there's only 2 tanks. Alright, we might want to focus on the T-34s. This could be good to actually land some strikes on. Like that annoying T-34 there. Let's hit that. Flak guns here. Ah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's advance here. Okay. All right. Let's fire with them as well. No effect. Okay. Okay, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. I mean, we do have great assault, but assaulting single digit. We might actually, I don't know. I know the rule about assaulting units that are not disrupted in Panzer campaigns is always a bad choice, because you take massive casualties. You really need to have them disrupted to have any chance of actually successfully in an assault there. All right, let's attack this infantry. 7 men. Let's attack the tanks once. They're probably going to be hard. Fatigue. 3 men. All right. So let's take this badass huge force and just push them in, push in there, see what happens. If we can do it. All right, we lost 25 men. The enemy lost 49. Some pretty heavy fighting there to capture that. He retreated north, which is good, which means we can go for this. It's only 100 points here though. But if we can surround those units, we need to isolate and destroy a lot of units here. Let's keep moving the engineers forward. Okay, so that was the bell for 35 minutes there. I'm going to end the video here actually, and we're going to be resuming operations in the next part. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.